Hi, my name is Andy Mونزر. For 13 years now, I've been working on giving my muscles the right proportions and keeping my body fat as low as possible. So, for all of you 13-year-old boys and girls out there, I've been working out since the day you were born. The dominant part of the superficial back muscles is the latissimus dorsi, which covers, together with the trapezius, the entire back. The latissimus dorsi pulls the arm backwards, for example when rowing, or it pulls the lifted arm powerfully down when you do pull-ups. The lat is doing the main work in all those exercises. It is important that you fully concentrate on your back. You will not feel the pump right away like when you are working out your biceps. That's why it is important that you use not too much weight, make sure you do the workout correctly, and concentrate. Before every back workout, I stretch my chest muscles and thoroughly warm up at the cable pull to be flexible. Let's go ahead with those pull-ups.
Ja, und dann geht's ran an die Klimmzüge.
Pull-ups. These broaden your upper back and sculpt the outer latissimus. Slowly lower yourself down and pull up with power. Andy usually starts with this exercise because it consumes a lot of energy. Bent over barbell rows is a real heavyweight exercise for the upper back, while at the same time it stabilizes the lower back. You have to really contract your back. If you choose a wider grip, this exercise can be used for broadening the back as well. Close grip front lat pull down. Using a tight grip at the pull down machine will broaden the lower lat. Make sure that the upper body stays straight and don't lean back. Especially when you load too much weight, you'll start to rock back and forth. One arm dumbbell row works the back one-sided. The advantage over the barbell is that you have a larger motion sequence and a good isolation of the back. With this exercise, you can work out the inner back really well. does this exercise intensively, especially when preparing for competition, in order to achieve the best back definition. Wide grip pull downs behind the neck are for broadening the upper back as well. Andy chooses a very wide grip. His motto, wide grip, wide lat. Once again, don't load too much weight to make sure that only the lat does the work. Barbell deadlifts. Andy uses a relatively low weight to be able to do 10 to 12 reps properly. This exercise builds especially your lower back and works the back extensors. Slightly bend your knees and look to the front to avoid bowing your back. Seated cable rows, one of the most effective exercises for the lower back. Stretch far to the front and then contract the back muscles again. This is a basic exercise that should be included with every back program. Concentrate before doing T-bar rows. This is an exercise to strengthen the upper back. Don't lift the weight with your legs, but with your lat only. If your knees give in and you need to build up momentum, then you have definitely put on too much weight. Here is another version of the rows. You lay your upper body down. This relieves the back extensors. You can fully concentrate on your upper back, and gaining momentum is almost impossible. The shoulders have to be brought back with every rep for the muscles to fully contract. This way, your back can be developed perfectly. Cable pull downs are for developing the serratus muscle and stretching the lower latissimus. The abs are also working and the chest is being stretched. Try to keep your upper body as steady as possible. You really have to feel that stretch. Andy often uses this stretch to finish up because it is not an exercise for strength, but for stretching and widening the upper body. The triceps consists of three muscle heads, the side, the middle, and the long head. That's where the name triceps comes from. With all triceps exercises, you should keep your upper body and pelvis as steady as possible. Never swing. A thorough warm-up and a proper execution of the exercise are extremely important. Because this muscle is so strong, the weaker tendons and ligaments easily get injured. When I work my triceps, I feel exactly when the muscles contract and how the horizontal stripes build up with every rep.
Und wie sich bei jeder Wiederholung Querstreifen bilden.
Triceps push down. This exercise works the entire range of motion for the triceps. Try to stay upright and don't lean your upper body forward. Let only the triceps work and extend fully with every rep. lying triceps press works the rear triceps from lat to elbow. People often make the mistake of bringing the bar too far into the vertical plane. Then the triceps is not working anymore. The weight rests only on bones and joints. This exercise gives the triceps its round shape. Keep your head on the bench for a wide range of motion. Reverse grip tricep push down. Isolates the triceps and develops the so-called horseshoe. Here you can fully concentrate on your triceps and work out those horizontal stripes. Proper form is once again important. This exercise is great to prepare for competition. Parallel bar dips, triceps version, is a basic exercise and is very well suitable to build up mass in the elbow area. Often people think this is just a chest exercise, but if you don't lean forward and if you stay upright, your triceps is working more and more. The more you lean forward, the more you work your chest muscles. Tricep dumbbell kickbacks. It is important to move the forearm only. When stretching the forearm to the back, contract the triceps for a short time. If you use too much weight, you won't be able to contract the triceps properly, and the exercise won't do what it is supposed to do. Smith machine close grip bench press. This is an exercise to develop the outer triceps. Here you can concentrate on the triceps only. That's why Andy prefers the multi-press over a barbell. Make sure only the triceps works and fully extend with every rep. Seated one-arm dumbbell triceps extension. Works the entire triceps at its full range of motion. Slowly lower the dumbbell and feel the triceps stretch. Proper execution is extremely important. When doing this exercise in a seated position, it can be executed more exactly and it will relieve tension in your back. In earlier years, the legs of bodybuilders were often their weak spot. Nowadays, you only succeed in competition when all of your body parts show correct muscle proportions. Since my first competition, I have worked my legs to be a highlight. It was a tremendous challenge, but in the end, I had the confirmation that you can achieve anything, just want it badly enough. The thigh muscle is divided into two main parts, the thigh extensor, or quadriceps, and the thigh flexor, or hamstrings.
Oberschenkel.
I work out both in one session, which is why those exercises consume a lot of energy. Those among you with legs a little on the short side have an easier workout because of better leverage conditions, meaning not such a long way down at each rep.
Etwas leichter.
Now, of course, we need an extensive warm-up, meaning we do an easy stretching.
So langen Weg bei jeder Wiederholung. Nun ist wieder ausgiebiges Aufwärmtraining angesagt. Das heißt, leichtes Stretching.
Leg press. If you have a hard time doing squats, or if you have problems with your lower back, this exercise is a great alternative. Let the weight come down as much as possible. This way you work the hamstrings as well. The knees should move towards your shoulders and then be extended again. Squats. You should not do this exercise at the beginning of your leg workout because the knees are being strained and the risk of injury is very high. If you turn your knees outwards, the inner thigh is worked more. Barbell lunges are mainly to prepare for competition. Andy does not switch legs with every rep, but does 10 to 12 reps with one leg and then switches to the other. The back of your thighs is being stretched, and you'll develop better muscle separation. leg extensions. Here you can really work on that muscle separation and the stripes. Important is a full extension. To prepare for competition, Andy does this exercise one-legged as well, fully isolating the thigh. You can easily turn it inside and out. Barbell squats, a basic and very heavyweight exercise. Not everyone succeeds with this exercise. If you have really long thighs, you automatically have to bring your upper body forward a lot more, meaning your back is being strained more and the risk of injury is higher. Leg curls develop your hamstrings. A thoroughly fit hamstring looks spectacular from the side. With the stiff leg barbell good mornings, you stretch the hamstring and the back extenders. Here you should be stiff-legged, unlike with the barbell deadlifts where you slightly bend your knees. Standing leg curls isolate the single leg hamstring and is an additional variant of the hamstring exercise. Especially this exercise should initially be done with light weights because the risk of injury to the hamstring is very high. Andy often does Smith machine front barbell squats to finish his workout. Because the legs are already weakened from the previous exercises, you don't need much weight, thereby reducing the risk of injury. This exercise develops mainly the muscles of the outer thigh and around the knee area.
Behaften Kondition.
The heavier a bodybuilder gets, the more phlegmatic he will become. The reason is a lack of fitness. People often forget that muscles are tissues supplied with blood and that circulation is being strained more. Aerobic capacity has to grow along with the muscles. That's why fitness training is inevitable for a bodybuilder in the long run. 20 minutes on the stationary bicycle or the treadmill boost the fat burners. Complete exhaustion is not necessary. You don't have to become a sprinter. I ride the bicycle at 90 to 100 RPMs for at least 30 minutes. When I prepare for a competition, I increase that aerobic time to 45 minutes after each workout. I don't think my body needs more because weight training and posing already take up a lot of time. But for me, aerobic training has to be diversified. I alternate between the treadmill, the bicycle, and the stair climber.
Da das Krafttraining und Posing schon sehr viel Zeit in Anspruch nimmt. Für mich muss aerobes Training abwechslungsreich sein. Ich wechsle zwischen Ergometer, Treppensteiger und Laufband ab.
Stair climbing works the calves, the hamstrings, and the glutes at the same time. With a higher body weight, stair climbing can be torture, but that's a thing of habit. You just have to keep at it. Especially with aerobic training. The treadmill is also very effective. You have to move your own body weight just like on the stair climber. With a higher body weight, you shouldn't run on solid ground because it would strain your joints too much. A spring-mounted treadmill is the best alternative. This is bodybuilding the way I've been practicing it for many years. I was able to turn my hobby into my job, but it still is the idealism and not the money that drives me to work out. Bodybuilding is my life.